Controversy continues to swirl over a house in Warren that the city sold for $1 to a nonprofit. The 7 investigators first exposed the potential problems with this home sale last week. Well, now the Warren City Council is launching an investigation about the condition of the home and why city inspectors signed off on the property. 7 investigator Heather Catallo joins us now with what she has now uncovered. Heather.
Well, Carolyn, when the Warren City Council authorized the sale of this home to a nonprofit for $1, council members say they believed it was going to be used to house aged-out foster kids. But instead, the nonprofit sold the house for $95 grand to a young woman who says she was never in the foster care system at all. And now there are questions about the condition of the home, so the City Council is about to send some subpoenas.
I think this is completely unfair.
When this young woman decided to become a first-time home buyer, she never imagined her home would become the center of controversy in Warren.
Had I known that information at the closing table, I would have got up and walked away.
We are not revealing her identity because of safety concerns unrelated to this story, but she wanted to speak out about what happened with her first home purchase.
All this is going back here. Crack is there. They tried to conceal.
The 7 investigators were the first to show you how this house was sold by the city of Warren for $1 to a nonprofit that helps foster kids. That charity is run by Teresa Toya, who's married to Macomb County Circuit Court Judge Joseph Toya. He's the judge who recently ruled in the mayor of Warren's favor on a term limits case, just 10 days after his wife's charity sold the rehabbed house for $95,000.
It appears to be the classic case of a conflict.
The Court of Appeals later overturned that ruling, so Mayor Jim Founts cannot run again. Now that this young woman has purchased the home, she says she's discovered several things wrong with the house, and she wants to know how it passed a city inspection.
This huge chunk right here, this is rot. Found that out from the inspector the other day.
This right here.
All this here, this is rot. They just painted over it.
She says she also found a leak in the ceiling. According to 2 home inspection reports, there are animals burrowing under the home's crawl space, broken concrete on the steps, a damaged door, and more. She says the home's listing stated the house had a new furnace, but when a contractor came to install an air conditioner, he said the furnace that came with the home was several years old, had rust inside, and had a crack that could leak carbon monoxide. He even signed this statement explaining why he condemned it, saying it shouldn't have passed final inspection.
So legally, he said that he was obligated to shut off my gas line to it and to remove it from the house.
Then there's the sloping floor and what the homeowner, private home inspectors, and other contractors say are problems with the foundation. Take a look at these pieces of wood used as supports under the home.
This house is literally sinking.
This was her first home purchase, and she admits she did not know all of the questions to ask. Her original private home inspection flagged the foundation as a defect, but she says she did not realize how serious the problem was until multiple contractors told her she needed more than $18,000 in repairs to the foundation.
How do you pass a furnace that's a safety hazard? How do you pass a house that has no stable foundation underneath it?
This house is a mess, and this poor young woman is stuck with this, and it's just a travesty.
Now the Warren City Council has voted to subpoena all of the building department inspections for the home, and they're asking the Founts administration and Toya's nonprofit to make the homeowner whole.
You have a beam carrying a load that's turning sideways. You have a cinder block on bias with scrap pieces of wood. You have a load-bearing wall not supported.
Warren City Council President Patrick Green says after he learned about the problems with the home, he ordered a second independent private home inspection.
The foundation is collapsing. It's supported by unstable cinder blocks and untreated scrap pieces of wood. How it passed an inspection is beyond me.
Meanwhile, the 7 investigators obtained these city inspection records for the certificate of occupancy that Teresa Toya would have needed to sell the home. In October of 2021, a city inspector noted a permit was required for foundation repairs. For the final inspection in July of 2022, Warren's building department director told the 7 investigators his inspectors did not go into the crawl space to check the foundation. He said the floor was level at the time and said they believed Toya's contractor had made the necessary repairs.
Why should I be financially liable for issues that I literally had no knowledge of? Had I known that this house was like this, I would have walked away and kept looking.
As part of the city council resolution that passed last night, they're asking the Fouts administration to disclose records about all of the homes they've donated for $1 during the last 10 years. I have reached out several times to Teresa Toya to ask her about the condition of this home and to see if she has a response about the council's resolution asking her nonprofit to help the homeowner with repairs. So far, she has not called us back.
For repairs, I mean, they should really give her money back so she can get out of there, do you think?
That's what the city council is asking them to do. So we'll see what happens between these parties.
Yes, and I know your investigation will continue until the very end, and you'll let us know
We'll
what
keep
happens.
asking the questions.
Yes, indeed. Thank you, Heather, for your good work, as always.